Three, two, one. Hi. Hey. I'm here. How many times do I say that? I'm here because so often I'm not here lately. My apologies. Hi, I'm Jane. Hello. This is the PB&J Influence. How influential am I? We may never know. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to answer one question today. One question. We're going to get in here, and then we're going to get in here, and then we're going to with the one question. I don't know what the question is. And I am coming to you live from Dallas, Texas, a little bit different of a background because I'm in my other house. I got two houses. So I'm in my other house right now and have a bunch of workers coming to do things today here. So I don't think I'll get interrupted. I think I'm going to get this done before anybody shows up. And it is freezing cold here, people, in Dallas. It's like, I don't know, 50 degrees, 45 degrees, raining. It's probably 55 degrees by now, but it's drizzly raining, dark, windy. It's awesome. It feels like autumn. It feels like Thanksgiving time. Finally, this is the first year in like 36 years that I am experiencing a weather change during the fall holidays. That's because I lived in San Diego for 36 years. By the way, I am using my phone today to tether to do this. So I may have some really, really rough internet. Always apologizing for my internet. It's just the way I'm rolling right now. So if it does get nasty, sorry, just hang in there. Hopefully we can just get through this real fast. I don't know. We'll see how it's going. But anyway, gosh, apologize for not being here yesterday. I'm sure you weren't all sitting at home with your cup of coffee waiting for me to show up. I know you weren't, and that's okay. But it's going to be really hit and miss for me right now all the way through Christmas because so many things are going on. So many things are going on. And I take my computer with me everywhere every time I have to run across Dallas to go do something in hopes that I'll be able to flip it on and do this live thing at 8:18 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's when I do it Monday through Friday at 8:18. Every Monday through Friday, but it's not turning out to be that way, is it? Yeah, I know. It's if I can do it every Monday through Friday, I'm going to be here. Okay, that's just where we're at right now. So bear with me and my inconsistency. So how are you all today? It is October 29th. And what's happening? You know, what's happening in your neck of the woods, wherever you are in the world. I'm here in Dallas on Texas time. And do you know that we're changing the clocks on Saturday night? So I thought it was last weekend, to be perfectly honest. The Saturday we just had and the Sunday we just had, I woke up on Sunday morning and I thought for sure that the clocks had changed. And you know, now that everything's so electronically set to satellites and you don't even have to change your own clocks, honestly, right? And so you wake up, you look at your cell phone, and you just assume that that's what the real time is. And I thought, why is it still so dark? Like, didn't we just have a time change? I actually had to text my son, who's in Boston, and say, hey, what time is it? Kent, Gorby, how are you? Good to see you. You made it just in time for the question. Aren't you excited? If you're here, like Kent, pop on and say hi. That makes this so much more fun. I hate just sitting here talking with myself. So glad you're here today. All right, y'all, now I'm going to read from October 29th. I don't know what the question is. We're going to answer this cotton picking question and see if we can make anything good out of it. Okay, the question is, very briefly, highway or back roads? Which do you prefer? Highway or back roads? Well, this is a really shallow question. I guess somehow we could weasel it down and get really deep with it, but I don't know. I'm going to answer this for me, all right? For me, 90% of the time, I am a back roads girl. I don't know what that says psychologically on a Freudian level, but I am a backroads girl. Why? Because I hate being stationary while I'm sitting in my car. I love driving. I love moving. I love going fast. And I like, even better, I like windy roads that are like tree-lined roads or some kind of scenery, something going on that's beautiful out there. And so if I've got the option of being on a highway, for me, most of the time when I'm on a highway somewhere, I'm sitting in traffic. Now, that's not always necessarily true. You can be on a highway and just be cruising, right? Like across the country. There's a lot of open space doing that. But I don't prefer that even because there's just so many trucks out there now. And it's really scary for me. I don't like it. The trucks are like kind of aggressive, especially in Dallas. And yeah, so for me here in the Dallas area, man, if I can take a back road, you better believe I am on a back road. And there's just something for me really psychologically freeing. It's almost like therapy. I mean, if you like to drive, back roads are awesome, right? Just turn on your radio, put your windows down if the weather is calling for windows down. And hopefully, I say hopefully, that sounds really mean, but hopefully there's nobody in the car with you yakety yakking at you. And you can just lay back and fly down those roads and look at all the scenery. As a matter of fact, I just did that over the weekend. I went exploring. Oh, can't. Uh-oh, I'm trying to read what you're saying. Yeah. See, and it depends. It depends on what city you're in. And then there are those times I have to say where I'm going, you know what? I need to do the most efficient thing right now. And if that means getting on a freeway because I just need to get from point A to point B, boom, then I'm going to do that too. But not if I'm going to sit in traffic. That crap drives me bananas. Like I drove 55 miles each way every weekday for, I don't know how long it was, a year to chiropractic college and back. And that's a lot of flipping driving. And it was right then when I had this epiphany, right? And I was only like 25 years old, 24 years old. I had this epiphany, I will never, ever sit in traffic and drive to work like everybody is doing right now, like what I am doing, except I was driving to school. And I knew that when I could, carve out my own career, that it was going to be damn close to wherever the heck I live, or vice versa, right? So water from Starbucks. I get to go to Starbucks, and what do I have? Water. But their water's really good. Mm-mm. So I have to tell you, wait a minute, Kent, or if I'm in LA, hell no. Back roads in Maui, yes, right? Oh God, you can throw up on this back roads in Maui. Which island is the road to Hana? Is that right? The road to Hana? Nasty ass, gnarly road, right? Whoa, talk about, I was in the back seat on the road to Hana. Not good. 2-hour drive. Whoa, Maui. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, of course, then on Maui, you don't really have a choice. It's not like there's some huge freeway, right? So, as soon as I got out of chiropractic college, that was it. I never sat in traffic again. I have never been part of this ridiculous thing that goes on the freeways. Do you know people spend like, I don't know, what is it? Some incredible amount of time, like a third of their lifetimes sitting in traffic, commuting to work. It's already bad enough that you are going to a 9-to-5 job where you are working for somebody else, making money, making somebody else's dreams come true, and you're getting a stinking paycheck from it. And you get to sit in your car an hour each way while you're trying to get there and go home, maybe longer than an hour. Your whole life, you just devoted 8, 9, 10, maybe 12 or 13 hours of your day to create somebody else's wealth and just keeping you alive, surviving. And I was never, ever, 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 ever going to do that with my life, ever. And I didn't. I haven't, and I'm super happy about that. But every once in a while, I do have to sit in traffic. And when I do, I think I'm going to have a stroke. That's for sure. So I have to turn on like spa music, like meditation music, and just totally like bring it down, because like I told you, here's the main thing, cannot stand sitting still in my car, like in a parking lot. But it's not a parking lot, it's a freeway. Cannot stand it, can't have it, can't have it. How about you all? I just like motion. I like to go. Everywhere I go, I like to go. I don't mind driving far as long as I can go the whole way. Like I drove over here today. It's like 40 miles from where I came from. But I left 2 hours before traffic today so that I could just go. And it was the best drive ever, in the dark at 5:30 in the morning. I loved it because I wasn't sitting in traffic. Yesterday, I did the same drive and I did it during traffic time. I did not love it. I didn't love it the whole time, trying to get around everybody to get the heck where I'm going because people are such crappy drivers. Oh, okay. Don't you find heavy traffic soothing? You are joking, I am sure, because I just told you, no, I freaking don't. Oh, no, not at all. Some people might. I don't know. I do not. I don't. I hate driving. It's actually very taxing for me when I have to sit in traffic. Who else is there? Hey, hi, Jeff. How are you? What are you doing? You don't have time for this. Nice to see you. Recognize this? Jeff just popped on. Yeah, this is kind of his furniture. Yep, so it is. And okay, so Jeff, I hate to tell you this, but like you just missed the whole thing, sweetie. I'm like done. I've been babbling here for 17 minutes. I'm done. I'm out of here. I just told you all how. The best thing is there's a super nice car in this garage right now that I'd love to get in and go just fly down some back roads be in that car, fly down those back roads in that awesome car. But I haven't had the chance to do that yet. And you can only do that when it's not raining, because we don't get that car wet. Not with sky water, only with wash water, right? Did I get it right? I know I did. All right, you all. Have a fantastic day. And I know this question was like pretty surface. I guess you could think about it deeper. Like, what does it mean if you like if you like back roads or if you like freeways? I don't know. What does it mean? What does it say about you as a person? I have no flippin' idea. That's for you to think about. This was your question today. The question was, for those of you who showed up late, the question was highways or back roads. There it is. I leave you with that today. Mwah! To one of you. And bye for now to the rest of you. Bye. Hey, whoa, I can't even find my button. It's gone. There it is.